How many of you have your own setup, local setup on your uh, machine? Hands up. You have your own local setup. If you don't have your local setup, if you open playground.wordpress.net, you would see a basic setup of your WordPress available just for you. So these are the settings that you will be able to see. You can click on that small the settings on the extreme right hand side corner and allow network access. That button has to be clicked. If you do not click this, you will not be able to install any plugin. Basically, you need to have network access. So that's one of the things that you need to do. Anybody has any issues till this stage? Anybody needs help, please raise hands so that one of us will come and help you out. Anyone needs help? You're going to download. Okay. So, do you see this in your plugins in your playground theme, the create block theme? If you don't, can you install it on your playground? So you need to go to your dashboard, plugin. Yeah. You have to search for create block theme. And it has to be like this blue color. I don't think there is anything else, but see, if you have any doubts, if you're not following up, please ask for help. Otherwise, it's going to be the same as you're trying to do it on your own. So ask for help. There'll be more than people happy to help you out. Anyone? No? Everybody's perfect. Aditya, you too. Well, go through once. Team. So you'll have these options. So either you can create using this existing 2020 or whichever theme you have, or you can start with a blank theme. So because we are doing a workshop, let's start with a blank theme so that you know exactly what level. So click on create a new blank theme. So give whatever name you want. You could, like what he's doing, WordCamp Kerala, or you can give your own whatever site name that you want. The description is not required, but it will be good if you can add it. Author, you can add your own name. Create and activate blank theme. Huh. So you get this message, theme created successfully, block editor. So if you see this on top, you would be seeing index. Okay. So by default, this is the template that comes in. And this is how a blank total without any setting, without any styling, this is how the site will look. If you have any content, if you actually go to your uh, site right now, this is the WP admin, right? So if you go into the preview of that, you'll be able to see a totally blank, no theme, no font, no styling. So you're going to create from scratch your own theme. So what you're doing is,
Should we should we go for another round and check?
will we start the styling? Uh, you can click on this. It's basically your global styling. So when you click on it, it will give you all the styles that you can have. So this is where you will go and change your typography, which is basically your font, your colors. So you can click on each of these sections and set your basic settings. So and you can keep going to the other tab and reloading your page to see how it looks whenever you click on save. So we'll all walk around and see if you need any help. So try doing this. He's changing it. The size is increasing over here. So he's changing the content size. That is why it is content. So you can try doing that and you can come to know what happens. And with wide, it's basically the other. So you will be able to, when he changes and enter, you'll be able to see it on the other. Reduce it, maybe. It's not because of that appearance screen is that's it. You don't have anything widescreen. You'll have to put a widescreen desktop. Image is the best, no? Image. Add a image on top. Heading. नहीं ठीक है नहीं चलेगा ना. This one also doesn't have it. Your row में ये होगा. Max width. Bigger heading so that it looks. So if you see this, when it is, you can pick up a block which has these options. Not everything has a wide, the wide as in it goes from one side to the other side, bigger than the content. So you can change that wide over there. So there are three levels, there are three layouts. One is your full width, which is basically whichever screen you're on. So if it is your mobile, it's your entire mobile width. If it is your desktop, it is your desktop's entire width. And this that's the full width that I was talking about. The wide is where you're specifying that if suppose you want like a hero image which goes from one side of the screen to the other side of the screen, you can restrict that by using this wide. And you can restrict your content to be smaller than that by using a what was it, content width. And you can try using all these buttons on top, like there is that greater than and less than. If you click on it, it takes the block up and down. It you can convert a particular block into something else. You can change alignments. So try those toolbars and try to get used to it. plugin folder, there is patterns over there. You can just copy those patterns and put it over here. You can have animation, videos, or there are so many things. So you don't need your Elementor or any other thing to be able to do it on your computer. Somebody else has done it and you can use that. I know, even I have done that. It is, but the thing is, this makes life much more easy. To display
Just ask how many are.
Does anybody have any issues with editing this, writing this heading? Is anybody getting stuck over there? You need to understand why you can't edit it. It's okay, no? Everybody's. So, so Aditya is going to show us now the most important step. Now that you have, like, once you create your theme, if you want to move the theme that you have created, the styling that you have created, the fonts, the color, if you want to move it to another site, how do you do it? Like this playground, once you close it, it will go. So how do you save the settings that you have created? The way you do it is go and click on the spanner and export zip. Oh, you're doing. Okay, yeah, save changes. Please do that. Please save changes to the theme first. And then we export the zip. So now this zip that has been created, you can go to whichever playground or your local file and install this theme. This is basically a theme file that you have created. So if you do a good job with it, you can actually, like, you can sell this off as your own theme. So you have to work towards it. Right now you have just made the very basic structure. There is templating. There are a lot of things that you still need to learn. But at least you have started with something. Then you can build up on this. Okay, thank you so much for your patience. Please do not leave it at that. Please try it out. It might look confusing, but if you keep practicing, you will learn something out of it and help somebody else out also. Any questions, any feedback, anything that you feel that needs to be shared? Everybody is very happy.
Hello. So, do you have any question? You can ask them. So, thank you so much, Aditya and Sheeba, for conducting this session. We appreciate your time, efforts, and dedication in sharing your thoughts. So, we have a token of love. I welcome Jagdeep to hand over the memento to Sheeba and Aditya. I welcome Sheeba and Aditya for collecting this memento. So, thank you, Aditya.